Most of us know someone with a disability who is living a completely independent life and holds a highly productive job. But the numbers show that in Latin America and the Caribbean, this is the exception, not the rule. 70% of people with disabilities in the region are not employed. Imagine a middle-class family from a country in the region that has a child with disabilities. Can this girl go to school? Considering she lives in an environment of discrimination, lack of infrastructure, lack of training, and lack of information, probably not. Between 70 and 80% of children with disabilities in the region have no access to education. Only 1 in 20 finishes high school. What are the consequences of this child not attending school? Most probably, having a child with a disability will require one of the parents to leave his or her job to take care of her. Other family members might have to abandon their studies in order to provide additional income for the family. All members of the household have to help maintain the financial solvency of the family. With declining income and increasing health expenditures to achieve a new equilibrium, the family has to decrease their expenses in other areas such as education. In fact, data from the United States show that the probability of a family being poor doubles when one of their children has a disability. Is this the way it has to be? Maybe not. The truth is that in many cases, technology development can increase inclusion at a very low cost. Technology can help provide children with disabilities access to education. Education, in turn, can help ensure a future with higher income and, above all, an independent life. We have to consider that by supporting people with disabilities, we're not only encouraging their economic inclusion, but that of their families. By facilitating the inclusion of their parents back into the labor market and their siblings or children in the educational system, the quality of life and the income-earning potential of the whole family are improved. Investment in innovation for people with disabilities will facilitate their economic independence by improving their participation in the markets and, in turn, increasing their contribution to the economies of the countries in the region. 10% of the population has some kind of disability. And if we add their families, mothers who leave the labor market and siblings abandoning their studies, we face an economic issue of great importance for the countries in Latin America and the Caribbean. We have to find solutions to these issues if we want to promote productive, competitive, and above all, inclusive societies. How does a blind person get to his place of work in a city close to the Amazon? How does a person using a wheelchair get around in a city like Quito? A world of solutions. A contest of innovations for people with disabilities. www.iadb.org/innovation. Participate. We finance your ideas.